What's up, my fellow trash channels? Welcome back to another episode of something. I'm not sure. I know I'm super late, and it's probably going to be October 3rd by the time I upload this. But today was a bit busy day for me. If you guys don't follow my social media, I've been doing Inktober. And if you're not an artist or in that community, sorry about that. I forgot that I was there. Sorry about that. That was a video playing. If you don't know what Inktober is, it's a month-long series of challenges. It's a month-long challenge where every day you draw a theme that revolves around some sort like a spooky horror theme. I've been doing that. I've been going to school. So I've been busy with those things. So I'm sorry that I didn't upload earlier. I totally forgot it was Friday. I even forgot that. But luckily, I did watch something, so I can talk about something. I'm gonna go straight into the spoilers because I want to make this a shorter video. I want to make it at least like 8 minutes, bro. That's your spoiler warning, alright? So, if you're confused by what I'm going to talk about, and if you didn't read the title, you just kind of clicked on this, which I hope you do. I hope you just click on every notification you get from me. You should. These videos are amazing. I can say so. We're gonna be talking about Demon Slayer. Even though this is on short notice, I'll try and remember as much details as possible. All right. Okay. The first thing that happens is we learn about the character. Tanjiro. The only reason I remember his name is because it sounds like Yujiro, like from Baki. I keep bringing that up every time I talk about anime, but who cares? We learn about Tanjiro and his family who live up in the mountains in, I think it was post-World War I Japan. And they have to stay safe because the demons. Well, of course, to understand the story, I use the English subtitles. It was still subbed. It wasn't dubbed. I watched this on Hulu. So they say demons in the sub, and they're gonna probably say demons in the dub. They're probably gonna say demons as well because they don't. It's not even anime. I don't know why they want to like pronounce the Asian culture that they're already presenting to the public via anime. But that's their problem. I have a bone to pick with people like that. Where if you're gonna have a certain ethnicity or like certain group of people that you want to represent, but you don't use their terms, it's a joke to me because you want to make representation. You want to be representative of a certain culture, but you don't use their terms. Because the correct term for a demon in Asian culture and Japanese culture is Oni, which is a subclass of mystical creatures, cryptids of Japanese culture, which are called yokai. Those two words are never said within the subtitles. they say it. The voice actors say it through their speaking lines, but no American's gonna understand that. They're only gonna be reading the subtitles, which I did, but I understand what is what, and I am so mad that they're just throwing away culture like that. They're trying to make it easier for Americans to understand, but if you're gonna be watching anime and you don't know what an Oni is or a yokai, heck, if you don't even know what a anime is and you're gonna be watching an anime, you're not gonna get anything at first. That's why you have to introduce it earlier on. You shouldn't be being like, everyone has to be able to watch this and get it on the first try. They're not gonna get it if you're not honest. Sorry about that rant about inclusivity and being correct with correct terms about monsters in anime. God, I have no life. Besides that, Tanjiro has to be careful or whatever, with his gigantic family, by the way. I don't know how, but his mom and his dad was like 40 pounds the first time we saw him. He was literally just a skeleton with just very little fat or meat on him. I don't know how he got like 7 kids. Besides that, you have to be careful because Oni, I'm gonna say Oni from now on, are a real problem. But Tanjiro has a job selling coal, and then because he's selling coal, his family dies, except for his sister who turns into an Oni. So Tanjiro becomes a demon slayer so he can find out a way to cure his sister of being an Oni. That's basically the main story. I've only watched up to season 1. I'm not sure if there's a season 2 or whatever. I don't know. But that's basically it. We get introduced to more characters throughout the series run. Of course, we got main characters like Tanjiro, Nezuko, that's the name. Lightning, Scaredy Boy, Pretty Boy, Pig Boy, and then a lot of Oni that are surprisingly friendly. And basically, like, the big bad that killed Tanjiro's family is who they're looking after, because he's the big bad Oni guy. Sorry. And he has a power where he can shapeshift, but also if he gives people his blood, they become stronger, because he's probably like the strongest Oni out there. So they have to get more of his blood to find an antidote for Nezuko. Hey, you know, since it's October and I know the background's pretty dark, especially since I got this new lighting, comment down below if you ever see a ghost. I know it might freak me out, but I might even set up a paranormal channel, because I know that several people have died in this house. Of natural causes, of course. So that's basically the series. It's definitely a good series. I recommend it. It's the strongest point is the animation, and just the character, just like the design of everything. It's such a beautiful anime, and they don't hold back. Like usually, most animes save their budget for a final fight scene, but not this one. They got a big enough budget to, or I guess they just. Okay, so here's what I noticed. For absolutely no reason, this is what I originally thought. For absolutely no reason, they just randomly use CGI models of the characters just all the time when they didn't need to use it. But I realize now the reason they had such good animation was because they used those CGI models. It saved money, it saved time, so they could work harder on the animation itself when in a fight scene. So that was a gripe for me, but not anymore. Now that I understand what's happening. So yes, this is a good show. It's very beautiful. The writing does seem like it could use some work, especially the subtitles, because just like my rant before, they excuse me, my throat's a little dry. The show needs to work on being honest with itself and being able to understand that in order for people to understand your culture, you need to put out that information into the world, that these things exist and that you need to feel proud about them. Demon Slayer, the anime, is just a solid 9 out of 10 for animation alone. If honestly, if it was just a little bit better when it comes to writing and just like the story in general, I give it a 10 out of 10, honestly. I think this is like the first 9 out of 10 I've given something. I don't remember, but if you can, go on Hulu, watch Demon Slayer, or I think it's also on Crunchyroll. I'm not sure. I don't really remember what it is on. But besides that, that is Demon Slayer, a 9 out of 10. A great anime. You could use some work on the story and the writing. That's about it. Thank you all so much for watching. Comment, like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below on what I should review next. I try and look through all my videos after every time I upload, see what's happening. I've noticed that surprisingly, my glitch checks video got I think it's like the second best video on my channel, besides the Steven Universe one, the one I came back with. So yeah, if you can, just like share my videos to your family and friends, mostly your friends, because you know they're your friends. Just go like every single video in my catalog, or whatever you want to call it, because I'm trying to get to at least, because I'm close to 50 followers on Twitter, and so I'm gonna try and get to 50 followers by February, or at least March. So if you can, please spread this video around and get my channel to at least 50 followers by at least February. Alright? I know you guys can do it, especially that one person who watches every video, that one subscriber. You're awesome. Keep spreading your love around my channel. Alright? But besides that, thank you all so much for watching. I'm not sure what I'm going to review next Friday. It's probably going to be a horror movie, because I'm trying to watch a horror movie every day of October, or at least watch a part of a horror movie. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next Friday. See ya.